Tuesday, May 21st, 2024, 1:33 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Swatch Watch. It is your best friend in stocks, options, dividends, premium, gold, silver, soon to be copper, all the good stuff. Let's check in on some items and take a close look at some of the graphs, charts, I should say. I did make some notes for you. You and those handwritten notes. It just means more, or maybe it sinks in more with my buzzy brain when I write things down. I could, write things down and then type them into my computer, but it just means more when I hand write them. I made these notes a couple hours ago. I haven't even checked to find out if they still would be valid. But let's find out. So gold should retreat under 2,400, looking to target 2,385 with pretty good support at 2,320. If, however, gold meanders sideways without dipping under 2,400, which is what it's attempting to do today, it's only down 6 points to 24.18, nearly 24.19. So if they just kind of meander sideways, don't go under 2,400, then we're looking to just kind of follow our way up to 2450-ish. So we would be riding high way up here. That's the idea, which means an all-time high again, and it would be soon. But I am looking for a small retrace, which we're in now. We're in a baby retrace. I'm looking for a little more action than that. And then with a retreat and a retrace with gold, I have dozens of gold and silver miners that, of course, I will be watching. Let's move on to the shiny stuff. That's silver. Silver currently still up again. It's only up 7.9 cents, but I am still looking for a pullback here as well. If we do see a bit of a pullback, it should still have support up there around 30.90. Then from there, I think we're going to be heading north to 34, between 34 and 35 before there's any type of meaningful pullback. Now, again, I am an amateur at all of this, so take it all, every single word I say, with a grain of the salt, maybe a grain of silver. So GDX, I think I should have up here next. GDX currently at 36.82. I do have 36.50 calls expiring on Friday. I still have confidence that GDX will be under the 36.50 mark by Friday, with support at 35, so I don't see it going any lower than 35. And if it does, then it could go down as low as 32.50, but I don't see that happening. So a little bit of a pullback, hopefully give me some reprieve, allow me to maintain all of my GDX shares, because the next impulsive wave will be moving it north to 38. So that is what we have going for us on the GDX. How about that oral, that black gold Texas tea? We got the WTI crude at 78.53 as we speak. And I'm still have my fingers crossed that we're going to see a breakthrough of 80. Once we get the breakthrough of 80, I think we can confirm that a local bottom has been put in. But until then, we could be, it could continue to creep sideways. And of course, it can also then go lower. I have the low at about 77.50, so that's not too far down from where we're at. But I'm hoping that our next move is to 80. And then after bumping the head on 80 a couple times, we should break through that and make our way back uptown like the Jeffersons. GDXJ specifically have my eye on today. I prematurely exited the junior gold mining ETF a couple of months ago. I won't even tell you what my entry was at that point. Okay, I will. It was 31. Now it's trading at 46.60. So what I'm trying to do is, it's got a little bit of a pullback today, not much. I'm looking for a 45 handle, so I'm hoping to get it dipped into the 45s. I'll get involved. Might be one of those buy right strategies, buy it and then write covered calls immediately. But we'll see, because I know that GDXJ will be at 50 before too long, but I got my eye on it to try to get an entry within the next day or two. What else do we have on here? I think we have the S&P 500. So what I have here is we will probably meander sideways and then kiss 5350. Okay, so what are we at today? What was the highest today? 5317. So I think we're going to be meandering, bump our head on 5350. However, it just continues to go sideways. And then if it turns lower, we'll be looking for support at 5300 and then 5250. It breaks through both of those. Then we're definitely going to be getting the red flags out, the warning signs. Caution, caution. We got to take a close look at that if indeed that happens. But it can continue to go meandering up and down and then bump its head on 5350. I think that's the more likely course at the moment, based on the action that it has been taking. Those are my little notes for you today. Let's go to the Robinhood big board because we're downtown to Chinatown today. We're down 84.77. Is that up to date? Yeah. So we're at 2116. Nothing to be concerned about right there. There's our GDX calls that are underwater. GLD, what's GLD at? 223.87. So again, still looking for a little bit of a pullback to give me reprieve on the GLD position and then also on the SLV. SLV, where are you at? Where are you at? 29.15. So I'm still underwater with the silver ETF. And then along with GDXJ, I do have my eye on what? I have my eye on Silvercrest Metals, which is ticker symbol SILV. It is at $9.09, and I'm looking for an 8 handle, which even if it was $8.99, psychologically that would make me feel very nice about getting an entry. I've been tracking them for 6 weeks now. Ticker AG, First Majestic Silver. You've heard me talk about them. I don't know. It's another psychological barrier, but I've got 749 on the mind as far as an entry, and it's at 756. So we'll keep watching that. Got an hour, 20 minutes left in the trading day today. But if the metals do make a little bit of a pullback, which I'm actually hoping for, because a little bit of a pullback will be healthy to spring it forward for its next impulsive move to the north. So that is what we have going on right here, right now. Thanks for tuning in for this recorded live update with your new best friend in stocks, options, dividends, precious metals, collecting premium, and just talking about life and good times. I will see you in the next video.